Okay, whenever you are studying something, you should always have a book or 10 to go with it. I really like this book because it's a chant and it's rhyming. So I'll read it to you. It's called Run, Salmon, Run. The story begins unlike any other. It starts at the end for a father and mother. They finish their journey with one final wish that the story continues through new baby fish. Run, salmon, run, beneath the moon and sun. The salmon story circles. Run, salmon, run. Tiny round egg in a gravel nest, thousands all around, each one like the rest. Tiny round egg, you grow on your own, hidden below in a freshwater home. Grow, egg, grow as the currents flow. The salmon story circles. Grow, egg, grow. Little Alvin, you have just hatched, no longer an egg, yolk sac still attached. Little Alvin, wiggle in the dark. The great ocean calls, leave the nest, make your mark. Wiggle, Alvin, wiggle in the shadow of the eagle. The salmon story circles. Wiggle, Alvin, wiggle. See, they have their little yolk sacs attached. Small hungry fry, peek from the gravel, leaving the shadows to start on your travels. Small hungry fry, drift in the stream. The swift current whispers, go on, live your dream. Drift, fry, drift in the stream, sure and swift. The salmon story circles. Drift, fry, drift. Young little fry, bigger every day, quicker and stronger, finding your way. Young little fry, learn scents that are near. It may be years before you return here. Learn, fry, learn. The river bends and turns. The salmon story circles. Learn, fry, learn. There they're going. They're going all the way out, closer to the ocean. Bold silver smolt, swim in a school. Go to the ocean with all your new tools. Bold silver smolt, you dart and you race. You have arrived. Explore this wild place. Dart, smolt, dart. New markings like art. The salmon story circles. Dart, smolt, dart. Brave, bright salmon move far from shore. Watch out for danger from whales, seals, and more. Brave, bright salmon, glide through the sea. A wish has come true. You are young, strong, and free. Glide, salmon, glide, through waters far and wide. The salmon story circles. Glide, salmon, glide. Big, strong salmon travel afar. Silver scales shine like a bright shooting star. Big, strong salmon swim with the tide. Eat fish and krill, journey side by side. Swim, salmon, swim. A flash of silver skin. The salmon story circles. Swim, salmon, swim. Full-grown salmon, a faint memory calls out to you, return from the sea. Full-grown salmon search on and on. Find your home stream while you are still strong. Search, salmon, search. Cedar, fir, and birch. The salmon story circles. Search, salmon, search. Brilliant red salmon, ending your trip. Fly upstream past the bear's mighty grip. Brilliant red salmon, leap through the air. Rest will come soon, you are nearly there. Leap, salmon, leap. Waterfalls so steep. The salmon story circles. Leap, salmon, leap. See salmon spawn from the forest trail. We learn their story, a brave, selfless tale. See salmon spawn and share all as one. The story that has ended has also begun. Share, children, share, showing that you care. The salmon story circles. Share, children, share. This story begins unlike any other. It starts at the end for a father and mother. They finish their journey with one final wish that the story continues through new baby fish. Run, salmon, run, beneath the moon and sun. The salmon story circles. Run, salmon, run. And that's the end of the book. I like the back because it has a little glossary and it talks about each stage of life, which is great because we've been learning about the stages of life, haven't we? This is a really great book. But we don't just stop there. I've got a few. Salmon Forest is a really great one. And this is really fun to read, especially right before we go to see them on Cedar River, because it shows all these these are beautiful, beautiful paintings, watercolor paintings. And the children enjoyed this book. I just read it to them last week. And we've got The Bizarre Life Cycle of a Salmon. I bought one for each classroom. And then this is a nice one too because it also introduces the Native Americans and how important salmon is to their tribe. And I loved this part where they show the life cycle of a salmon here, and they show how the Native Americans honor the salmon. It's really, really a lovely book. And I loved reading this book, and then we have a wonderful teacher who's part of the Okanagan tribe, and she dressed in her full regalia today and was beating the drum, and she brought a salmon from her tribe, and we got to really explore all the parts of the salmon and see everything. They had been learning about the parts of the salmon, and because she brought this beautiful salmon, we got to see all the parts exactly as we had been learning. And the children were so excited to be able to say, oh yeah, that's the dorsal fin, or that's the pectoral fin, or that's the caudal fin. So it's really great to get your hands on the real thing, the real deal, if and when you can, and make it come to life for the children. So the books, between the books and the three-dimensional objects and the life cycle and the puppets and the song, it's really amazing what children learn. All right. I hope you enjoyed that.